Welcome to the AI-powered entrepreneur, a space where strategy meets soul, where tech becomes tangible, and where entrepreneurs like you learn how to work smarter, not harder. I'm Dr. Kim, and if this is your first time tuning in, you picked the right one, because today we're diving into something that most folks don't associate with AI, but absolutely should. I'm talking about the people who braid our hair, bless our skin, massage the tension right out our backs, and help us get dressed like a boss for every occasion. These are the folks who don't sit behind desks all day. They're on their feet, using their hands, their intuition, their energy. And guess what? AI can help them thrive too.
That's right. And I just want to say to all the nail techs, personal shoppers, house sitters, and wedding officiants listening, this one is for you. Today, we're breaking down how you can use artificial intelligence in ways that feel human-centered, not robotic. No, it's not about replacing your magic. It's about protecting your energy and elevating your business. Because we get it. Your business is personal. You are the product, the provider, the brand, and the backbone of your client's experience. But being that person 24/7, it can burn you out. So we're here to show you how to automate the admin, streamline the marketing, and create systems that still feel like you.
And just to bring everyone up to speed, last week we were talking to coaches, consultants, creatives, and service-based solopreneurs, the course creators, Etsy sellers, virtual assistants, house cleaners, and balloon artists. We showed them how to plug AI into the parts of their business that were dragging them down. Things like client intake, content creation, and those never-ending DMs. Today, we're extending that same energy to personal services and lifestyle pros, hair braiders, nail technicians, barbers, estheticians, makeup artists, personal shoppers, wardrobe stylists, massage therapists, Reiki healers, pet groomers, dog walkers, pet sitters, house sitters, closet organizers, spiritual advisors, tarot card readers, wedding officiants, mobile notaries, doulas, and elder care companions. Whew! If that's you, grab your notebook because it's time to work smarter, not harder. Let's go.
Let's talk about something that keeps every business running, the calendar. If you're a hair braider, nail tech, or massage therapist, and you're still booking clients manually, you are leaving time and money on the table. There are AI tools that can handle all of it for you, from booking confirmations to last-minute reschedule links, without you ever having to text, call, or follow up manually. You can even set it up so if someone cancels, the slot opens up for someone on your wait list. That kind of automation? That's peace.
And let me add this. You can teach tools like ChatGPT to write your messages too. Professional, warm, and still on brand. Want to sound firm but friendly when reminding someone of your cancellation policy? Let AI draft it. Want a follow-up email that gently nudges a no-show client to rebook? Done. One of my clients, a braider in Atlanta, cut her back and forth texting by 70% just by setting up automated messages and an AI-powered scheduling system. She now fills cancellations within minutes. That's the difference automation makes.
And we're not talking about complicated tech here. These tools are drag and drop easy. Calendly, Square Appointments, Acuity, Style Seat. They all integrate with your calendar. They'll text your clients, email them, and sync with payment platforms. You're not just saving time. You're protecting your energy, cutting down on no-shows, and creating a more professional experience. Let the robots handle the logistics so you can focus on doing your magic.
I know some of y'all are tired. You're doing facials by day and scrambling to post on Instagram at night, trying to shoot videos, write captions, make graphics, figure out hashtags. It's too much. But here's the thing, AI can do 80% of that content workload for you. You just need the raw footage, a quick video of you braiding, organizing a closet, or walking a dog. Upload it to InVideo or Wisecut, and let the AI slice it into snackable clips with captions and music.
And once you have this video, hand it to ChatGPT and say, write me 5 captions about the importance of skin hydration for Black women over 40. Or, Give me a funny tweet about being a wardrobe stylist in summer heat. Boom, a week's worth of posts. And if you're on Canva, the Magic Design tool will literally build your entire visual layout. Just drop in your logo and brand colors. You don't need to be a graphic designer or a copywriter. You need to be consistent. And AI helps you do consistent, not just wish for it.
Let me tell you about a stylist in Dallas who turned one spring closet tour into 15 posts. With AI, she pulled quotes, created tips, added product links, and uploaded it all in under a day. Her IG engagement tripled. And she got 3 new clients that week. We're not making content to go viral. We're making content to get visible and get paid. With AI, content becomes a system, not a stressor.
Now this one is for our spiritual advisors, Reiki healers, tarot readers, doulas, anyone whose service is deep, personal, and intuitive. You might be thinking, how could AI possibly help me when everything I do is based on energy and connection? But AI doesn't replace your gift. It supports it. Imagine your client fills out an intake form, and based on their responses, ChatGPT helps you draft a customized wellness plan or a guided ritual. You can still add your personal touch, but now the foundation is already laid out.
Yes, one of my students, a Reiki healer, created an energy alignment kit that included AI-generated journal prompts, affirmations, and a 3-day guide. She used Typeform for intake, ChatGPT for content, and Canva to wrap it all up in a gorgeous PDF. She priced it at $97 and sold over $70 in the first month. Y'all, that's nearly $7,000 in additional income from one digital product that still felt deeply personal. That's the magic of AI done right.
You can also use tools like 11 Labs to record custom meditations in your own voice, or HeyGen to create a welcome video that introduces new clients to your process. Think about it. You could onboard new clients while you're sleeping. You could serve 50 people a month without doubling your hours. You're not losing intimacy, you're scaling it.
Listen, admin work is the silent killer of creativity. If you're a pet sitter, mobile notary, house sitter, or even a doula, you are probably spending more time on the back end than you want to admit. Logging hours, writing follow-up notes, sending invoices, chasing payments. It's exhausting. But here's where AI steps in. Use otter.ai to transcribe your voice notes. Let ChatGPT turn those into client updates or daily reports.
And I love how you always say, Dr. Kim, let AI be your first assistant, because you can train it to write your contracts, follow up emails, and even create a feedback form that clients fill out post-service. You can connect tools like Zapier to automatically send those forms, thank you emails, and receipts. I know a pet sitter who uses GPT to generate adorable daily pup dates for dog parents. It takes her 30 seconds, and her clients love it.
And if you're wondering where to even start, come join us in the Business of Artificial Intelligence Facebook group. That's the place to be. We're talking real use cases, tutorials, free tools, and people who get it. People who work with their hands and their hearts and want systems that serve them. This isn't about turning your business into a tech company. It's about taking back your time and making room for joy.
That part. Because it's not just about making more money, it's about protecting your peace. If AI can handle the admin, you get to show up more present, more rested, and more creative. And that's the real win. All right, if you're a stylist, a makeup artist, a doula, or a spiritual advisor, lean in close. Because we're talking about something most service providers dream of, but never actually think is possible: passive income. Not working harder, not squeezing in more appointments, but creating income streams that make money while you sleep. And yes, AI can absolutely help you build that.
Here's the thing, you already have the knowledge. You already answer the same questions over and over. What foundation should I use for my skin tone? What oils help with postpartum healing? What's the right crystal for clearing energy in a space? Those FAQs? That's content. That's curriculum. That's a product waiting to be packaged. ChatGPT can take your answers, clean them up, turn them into guides, ebooks, even full workshops. You could literally spend one weekend creating a starter kit or a digital bundle and start selling it by Monday.
And the best part? You don't need a fancy studio or a tech team. Just open up Canva, pair it with your ChatGPT content, and build something beautiful. Think skincare starter kits, birth prep plans, closet detox guides, energy alignment journals. These are real products with real value. I know a makeup artist who built a $29 starter kit, shared it on Instagram, and made enough in 3 days to cover her rent. That's what happens when you stop waiting and start packaging your brilliance.
Exactly. And you can price these low ticket to start, just to build momentum. Or you can bundle and upsell them as part of your services. A doula could include a postpartum journal and meal plan guide with every package. A stylist could offer a seasonal lookbook as a lead magnet. Once the product is built, AI can even help you set up the automation to deliver it. Email flows, thank you pages, the whole nine. You make it once, and it works while you rest.
Bottom line, you already have the magic. AI just helps you scale it. If you want to stop trading hours for dollars, this is your next move.
Let me say this loud for the folks in the back. If marketing feels like a full-time job, you're doing too much manually. AI can be your entire content team, your copywriter, your strategist, and your assistant. And it doesn't call out sick. If you're exhausted by the content hamster wheel, this is your permission slip to step off it.
Say that. Coaches, stylists, organizers, energy workers, this is for all of y'all trying to keep up with Instagram, newsletters, DMs, and still do client work. ChatGPT can draft your weekly newsletter, your blog post, and 3 caption variations in under 20 minutes. You feed it the topic, you get full marketing assets. You don't have to sit there staring at a blinking cursor anymore.
And it doesn't stop at writing. Canva and ChatGPT together. They're your dynamic duo. You can use them to generate flyers, sales pages, booking reminders, even digital business cards. You can train AI to mimic your tone and message, so every word sounds like you, even when you didn't write it. It's brand integrity without burnout.
Let me drop a gem here. Tools like ManyChat or MiniChat can automate your DMs. So when someone messages you book or menu, they get your availability or your service list immediately. No more stopping what you're doing to answer basic questions. One of our listeners, a home organizer, used an AI lead magnet to grow her list and booked 3 clients off a single email flow. 3. That's AI doing its job.
And don't forget the power of reuse. One newsletter becomes 5 Instagram posts, one blog turns into a real script, one client testimonial becomes a graphic, an email, and a web banner. AI helps you stretch every piece of content until it earns its keep.
The key takeaway? You are the brand, but AI can absolutely be the assistant. Let it run your content calendar, write your promos, and free you up to do what you really love. This isn't cheating. It's choosing sanity. Okay, let's talk about one of the most misunderstood uses of AI, cloning. And no, I'm not talking about sci-fi clones walking around doing your job. I'm talking about digital versions of you that help clients feel connected, seen, and cared for without draining your energy. If you're a wedding officiant, a doula, a caregiver, or a stylist, this chapter is your glow up.
This is one of my favorite strategies because it lets you scale you without sacrificing the human touch. Using tools like 11 Labs, you can clone your voice and create custom voiceovers. With HeyGen, you can make welcome videos that feel warm and personal. Your AI twin can explain your services, set expectations, walk people through your packages, so by the time they talk to the real you, they're already aligned.
And imagine what that does for your time and your vibe. Instead of repeating the same intake speech 10 times a week, you've got a beautifully branded, emotionally on-point video doing it for you. You're not losing intimacy. You're creating consistency. You're showing up for every client with the same warmth, the same clarity, every time.
One of my favorite stories is from a wedding officiant who built an AI avatar that walks couples through ceremony options. The avatar answers FAQs, explains the difference between a spiritual and a traditional ceremony, and even has a personality. It saved her at least 5 hours a week and made her look like the luxury brand she already was.
You could do the same for styling. Record a welcome tour of your closet curation process. For doulas, a voice-guided walkthrough of your birth packages. For companion caregivers, an onboarding experience that reassures families before the first visit. These are high-touch industries. Cloning helps you stay high-touch without being high burnout.
Exactly. Your clone doesn't replace your magic. It protects it. It makes your first impression polished. It helps clients feel held and confident. And let's be honest, it saves your voice and your bandwidth. If you're feeling stretched too thin, this is your cue to build your digital double.
Whew! We are deep into the glow-up now, but let's hit on something every solopreneur needs to hear. Boundaries. We talk a lot about systems, but what about the ones that protect your energy? That's where AI comes in, and I'm telling you, this is self-care in tech form.
Listen, boundaries don't mean you don't care. They mean you care enough to create structure. And GPT is your friend here. You can use it to write cancellation policies, create gentle but firm scripts, and draft responses for tricky conversations. Whether it's, sorry, I don't work weekends, or here's what's included in this package. GPT can help you say it clearly, kindly, and consistently.
And you don't have to say it live every time. Use those scripts as auto replies in your DMs. Set up email responses for common questions. Use a chatbot that greets people with warmth, screens their needs, and passes them to you only if it's a match. You're building an AI buffer between you and burnout.
One of my favorite examples is a doula who used AI to pre-qualify her clients before she ever hopped on a call. Her intake form fed into GPT, which created a summary and let her know who was ready, who was a good fit, and who needed more info. She cut down her consults by 60% and only spoke to aligned clients. That's boundaries and brilliance.
And don't forget your policy docs. You can create a beautiful, branded welcome packet that's fully AI generated, explaining what to expect, how to book, how to cancel, and how to stay in touch. Set the tone up front so people know what it's like to work with you. The goal isn't to wall people out, it's to welcome the right people in. AI lets you protect your time, your peace, and your purpose, all while giving your clients a more thoughtful and consistent experience. If you've been feeling stretched, that's your sign to let AI step in as your boundary buddy.
All right, y'all, we've been on a whole journey today, from edges to energy, from pet sitters to spiritual advisors, and everything in between. If you've been listening and thinking, but I'm not a tech person, let me say this clearly. You do not need a tech background to build a smarter business. You need the right tools, a little courage, and a willingness to try something new.
Exactly. This isn't about turning you into a programmer. It's about helping you protect your peace and elevate your income. Whether you're braiding hair, organizing kitchens, reading tarot, or walking dogs, AI can help you show up better, stronger, and more rested. You're still the magic. AI just holds the mirror.
Wow, that part. Now here's your assignment. Pick just one area this week. That's it. One thing. Maybe it's your bookings. Maybe it's content creation. Maybe it's following up with clients or building your first digital offer. Choose one and add a single AI tool. Test it, track it, watch what happens, then come tell us about it.
Yep, we want receipts, baby. Tag us in your wins using the hashtag #AI-powered entrepreneur. Whether it's a Canva flyer you built with GPT or your new chatbot scheduling appointments while you sleep, we want to celebrate you. Because the more you share, the more we all learn.
And if you're not already there, come on over to the Business of AI Facebook group. That's our digital home. We've got tutorials, templates, Q&As, and an entire community of entrepreneurs just like you who are figuring it out together.
Oh, and don't forget to grab the AI Doctor Starter Pack. It's got 5 ready-to-go workflows, automation checklists, and prompt packs that'll save you hours this week alone, like today. You'll wonder how you ever ran your business without them.
And if you loved this episode, leave us a review, share it with your biz bestie, and make sure you're subscribed. We've got more fire coming your way. Speaking of which,
Next week's episode is going to be spicy. We're heading into the world of cleaning and maintenance businesses. Yup, residential cleaners, Airbnb teams, car detailers, window washers, laundry services, carpet and gutter pros, trash bin sanitizers, and even boat and RV detailing crews. You think those aren't tech-savvy industries? Think again. These are cash flow machines that AI can turn into empires.
so if your hands are doing the dirty work, but your systems need a glow up, we got you. Until then, stay brilliant, stay bold, and let AI scale what you started with love.
We'll see y'all next week. Peace.